everybody! Welcome to Strawberry's Gamer Society. I am Strawberry, and we are now live on YouTube and Twitch, and I have 10 squats saved up from Pepsi Train. Thank you. Oh, you have to go. Okay, well, thank you, Pepsi Train, for keeping your streamer strong. Here we go. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Excellent. Thank you for keeping your streamer strong, Pepsi Train. Have a good day. And here we go. Let's take off. Oops, let's take off and get ourselves some more green. Some more green concrete, or not concrete, more green terracotta. And glazed green terracotta for the basement we are working on. Hello, Saya!
Hello, everyone. I hope you're all doing well this chilly Tuesday.
Hello,
I am
everyone.
freezing.
I hope you're all doing well this chilly Tuesday. In freezing.
How are we doing today, Strawberry?
Haha, you've got an echo there, Saya. Hello. Yes, I changed it because I was having difficulty getting everything to show up, and so I put 2 different bits notifications on in case one wasn't working, and then some days we get 2. And hello, Wimpy Gamer Girl. How are you?
Doing good. I'm just working on mending my stuff on my Enderman farm because I've been using my tools a lot.
Aha. Yes. Well, I am... Oops, say that again, please.
How's the stream going so far?
So far, so good. Hello, YouTube land. And in case anyone in YouTube land is wondering, yes, this is actually live right now. I mean, unless you're watching the VOD later. But if you discover this stream through the YouTube live streams, unless YouTube is trolling you and playing replays all on its own, I am live right now. Apparently, yesterday I was informed that some streamers are not actually live when they say that they're live. So, yes, if you say hello in the chat, I will say hello right back. In fact, I see that there are, how many of you? There are 4 of you there. Hello to the 4 people watching. Hello, Patricia. Hello, Shelby. Hello, Bones of English Man. Say hello. Welcome, welcome to the stream. I am Strawberry of Strawberry's Gamer Society. I am your internet gamer mom. I stream every Monday through Friday, 1 to 2 p.m. Pacific time, except right now I'm taking a class on Fridays at 1:30, so I have to make the stream 1 hour early on Fridays. My name is Frankie and I'm 10. I guess I can say that. It's not true, but I can say that. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. I am actually not 10. I am almost 5 times that much, if you can believe it. I am a mom.
I don't believe it.
Yes, yesterday I had someone ask, they tried to guess my age, and they guessed I was 16, which, you know, I'm flattered, I think, but no, I am far from 16.
I do remember at some point,
I'm going back to coding.
I'm not going to say anything, but I do know that you're just like a couple years younger than my own mother.
Sorry, there are too many audio things going on at once. So Saya cheered. Thank you, Saya, for the 5 bits. I appreciate you. I really do. Thank you, thank you. And hello, Codman Roleplay. And hello, Shelby. Thank you so much. Yes, and then Wimpy Gamer Girl, can you say that again? Because Saya's bits alert was going while you were trying to talk.
Oh, I was saying, I remember that you were just like a couple years younger than my own mother, actually.
Ah, wow. Yes, well, that is the plan. I'm a mom. I'm your internet gamer mom. And I understand gaming, and I understand the tendencies of wanting to game, but I also have lived long enough that I figured out, okay, how do I do that work-life balance of gaming with getting the other stuff done in my life that I want to get done? Hello, Minecrafter cats and dogs. Hello, hello. Hello, Bones the Englishman again. Oh, I see. You're saying hello to your fellow people. Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness.
Crazy.
Yeah. Well, be careful. So Bones the Englishman, it is intoxicating, and it feels awesome to have people like your stuff. But especially at your age, be very careful to make sure that your identity is not wrapped up in how well people like your stuff online, because that is something that you do not have much control over. Hello,
Have you ever
Celine.
played Terraria?
I have played Terraria before. Yes. And hello, Salim. Hello, Carlos. Yes, Mr. T. Oh, hey, thank you. Thank you for your subscription and like. I appreciate it. So I'm a mom streamer, and I do Minecraft and mom advice. And today's mom advice topic is time management. And I know as a gamer that it's really tempting after a long day at school or work or whatever that you want to just play games. Hello, Salim, some more. Yes, you want to just play games. And the thing is, time management wise, at the end of playing games, you have to ask yourself, did I really need to play games that long? And the answer is sometimes yes. Like maybe you and a friend are having a really good time playing a game together and it's worth spending 3 hours doing that. But if you also have a bunch of homework and it was just you alone playing games to kind of get away from the world, then after the end of 3 hours, you kind of feel empty. And so the question is, how do you manage your time so that when you're done playing, you say, yes, I'm glad I did that, and now I'm ready to do something else, as opposed to, oh, what have I done for the last 3 hours?
Not saying this is what Bones of Englishmen should do, but I was online at age of 11. I created a wall line about my name,
considering
age,
that it's the
gender,
subject of
and
the
everything
day,
else.
I thought I'd share a
What
minor
I'm
victory
saying
that I
is
had.
any personal information
so
of any
there's,
kind shouldn't be
there's a
shared online at
text-to-speech
younger
going right
ages.
now.
And I think you're saying
Okay.
you make content. I would not do that until at least the age of 13. Hope this helps.
Yes. Yeah. So did you catch that? Bones the Englishman? Yeah, it is. It is not recommended to be online at that age. And in fact, there's a lot of platforms. I don't know if YouTube even lets you make your own account. Although if you're doing it in a supervised way with your parent, it's technically your parent's account. But make sure you're getting a lot of supervision, because it can feel so intoxicating to get likes and to get people watching and to have people looking at your channel. And I can look at my stats right now and see, ooh, I went up to 24 viewers, but then, I'm down to 8 viewers now. But hey, that's better than the 4 I had yesterday. But it can really mess with your mental health, and you start to see your value and your worth as being the numbers, and that's just not true. You have value outside of the numbers and outside of people clicking on your channel and clicking on your content, and the algorithms can change very rapidly, and one day one thing is favored and then the next day all of a sudden, React videos are no longer favored by the YouTube algorithm, and you've spent all your time getting an audience of people who like React videos, and then suddenly YouTube decides not to show your content to anybody. And it doesn't mean that your content is any worse than it was the day before. It just means that they've decided to change their algorithm up and change what they prioritize. But it can feel tremendously disheartening. And unless you have developed as a person and you have sort of a life outside of what the numbers are telling you, then it can really devastate your feeling of self-worth. So you have to have incredibly strong mental health before you go and make videos on YouTube. Give me 10 push-ups. All right, thank you for the push-ups. Let me see here. That got covered up. Who did that? Oh, Pepsi Train. Thank you, Pepsi Train, for the push-ups.
In addition, being on many social media platforms are indeed illegal in the United States.
Yes, there's a lot of platforms where it's against the terms of service to be on the platform until after you're 13. I think YouTube allows it to be the parents' account, like where parents are making videos of their kids, but don't do it without your parental support, because you need support for those times when it's hard, and those times when people yell at you, and those times when people tell you you're doing it all wrong. As yes, I've been told by like Wimpy Gamer Girl has been through all that with me. Yes, thank you, Pepsi Train.
That's 20 push-ups and squats for the stream, 70 of each for the week, and a total of 140 pieces of exercise for the entire week. Once you do them,
yes, speaking of doing, here we go, 10 push-ups.
Creates the Social Media Safety Act, requires age verification for use of social media, clarifies liability for failure to perform age verification for use of social media and illegal retention of data, requires parental consent, relates to liability for social media companies.
Aha, yes. There we go. Thank you, Power 16, for the details. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
No problem,
2,
Strawberry.
1. Let's go. Yes. Yeah, and social media, it will, I guess I'm getting a little bit off my topic of time management here, but social media, you have to be it's like a drug, and you have to be really, really careful what you consume, because literally these companies hire psychologists to help them develop algorithms that will keep you on the platform longer. And so you're approaching it with one hand tied behind your back. They are developed to make it addictive to you so that it's really hard to avoid that. So you have to be good about choosing what you watch. And the algorithms will say, oh, this person watched one video about this controversial topic, or one video about feeling bad about yourself, so I will show this person more videos that make them feel bad about themselves. Or I've shown one video that makes them feel angry about something that's going on in the world, and it will show you more videos that make you feel angry and make you feel helpless, and you have to consciously swipe away from those videos, even though they look really interesting. And that's what that's where some time management comes into it. Part of your time management is not allowing yourself to be subservient to the algorithm. Being able to say, ooh, that looks really interesting, and not watching it. Can we override the plan to be the dangers of social media? Yeah, I am sort of doing that. Yeah, say it again, please. Yes, so when you see, thank you for all the hearts on the
Also
YouTube.
On the topic of safety and addictivenes, don't attempt to watch things online that may, Less than spectacular, it's very addictive.
Yes, yeah, and it's whenever you're watching media that has a feed, something which it chooses what to show you next, it's important to have the strength to swipe away and to say, I am not going to watch that thing that it chose to show me next. Because it will keep doing that. So if you like YouTube, like let's say you enjoy Dan TDM. When my kids were little, then the only YouTube that I allowed them to watch was Dan TDM, one of the greatest Minecraft YouTubers of all time. And so he was the only one I allowed them to watch. I didn't let them click on any of the videos that YouTube would suggest afterwards. It's like, you can go to this channel and that's it, nothing else. Because the rest of the channels, A, as a parent, I didn't know what it was going to be, if it was going to have bad language or something. But B, it's just very, very addictive with respect to what else it could show you. And you just want to see video after video after video that are all on, whatever topics YouTube wants to show you, as opposed to actual useful things. And it's so easy to spend your whole day doing it. Oh yeah. It's 21:21 a night. Yeah. So exactly, when it's bedtime, that's when it's particularly important to do something which isn't about watching curated content, because it wants to keep showing you the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. And maybe if you're only watching, for example, Dan TDM, then you'll go, okay, I've seen tonight's Dan TDM video and now I'm going to turn it off. But if you're watching whatever it is that YouTube wants to show you, then you might be watching something else entirely after that and just unable to physically turn it off when it comes time to go to bed. And you'll be sleepy, but unable to go to sleep. Oh, and thank you for the hydrate, Lord Duck. Yeah.
Also, hello, I'm back. Oh.
Yes, so anything that has a curated feed, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, anything like that, you have to be extra careful when you are paying attention to it. Okay.
Algorithms work on a method I like to call "Do you like this as well"
to
method.
make terracotta,
They will
right?
show you content slightly different content.
Yes.
200 times down the line, you
Okay,
might be
I
on now
have
on
a
like some
poker full
random
of clay
game with a
that I
random
have
YouTube.
nothing to do with, so I'm bringing it to you.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. And
Yes.
I've always got the miniature cactus farm by the shrine that you can get green dye from as well.
Oh, okay. Great.
Hold on. I'm
Yeah.
in your house. I'm just here in the basement.
Okay.
Well, in the basement. I'm just trying to find the level that you're on.
Oh, yes. I am in this. This is the house beyond. Let's see. It's like just off of the Technoblade statue's right shoulder is where I'm at.
Right. Right. I remember that's when you were working on. That's right. We were digging it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah. Hello, I'm here and I'm gonna join on computer because
Oh,
of course I
yay.
am.
Welcome back, Pepsi Train. Good to see you here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yes, by Minecraft Cats and Dogs. Yes. Okay. Well, good night. Thank you for using good time management and going to bed when you are sleepy. The VOD will be available on YouTube. If you go to my YouTube channel, then you can look at the live. Yes, drop a sub so you can find me later. Thank you for joining us today. All right. And then, Wimpy, did you have more that you wanted to say? I think I cut you off earlier.
Oh, I was just saying how yesterday I just found that I had to sweep and mop the house, and there was just a lot going on, and I was like, oh, I'm really trying to finish this project because I've been working on the end project and everything, and there was specific things I was working on. So I just found that while I had to sit AFK waiting for like frog eggs to hatch or waiting for frogs to be able to be bred again or whatnot, I just worked on a little bit of housekeeping in between each of those things, because it only really took me a couple minutes of time here and there, and then the rest of the time it was just sitting and waiting. So I managed to use that time productively and get the house clean, which was kind of a minor victory that I had for myself.
Yes, excellent. And it feels so much nicer when you've got a clean house.
Absolutely. I'm trying to find out. Okay, I'm in the other house, but I'm still not finding. Is there a deeper level that I'm not seeing?
So it's just like it's one level down from the top. So if you come to the top of this house, oh, I see you. You're way down there. Okay, so go up one level.
Hello. Hi.
Hey, Wimpy.
There you go.
Oh my goodness. Look at all that clay. Cool. Thank you very much. I can turn that into terracotta and then turn that terracotta into green glazed blocks. Whatever this is called, green glazed terracotta. Yay!
Nice. Yeah, I just I needed to mine out some slime chunks so that I could get slime balls to breed frogs. And so I just happened to get a lot of clay while doing that. So I was like, this will be useful for something. And then, oh, hey, look, you need terracotta. So, hey.
Excellent. Thank you very much for the terracotta.
Hey,
yes.
gamer girl.
I am going to leave that right here for now because my inventory is completely full at the moment. But I will... Oh, wait. Hold on. Can I stack this with that? No. One of them is flight duration 1 and the other one is flight duration 3. I can just throw out those, I suppose. There we go. Now I can pick it up. All right. Yeah.
Your rockets.
Oh, hello,
How many diamonds would I need to
Ninjatron.
pay you for you to build me a house on the SSMP?
You'd have to talk to somebody else. I am not taking requests. I have enough difficulty as it is building my own house. Yes, yo, hello Chuck VR. And hello Leon Gaming. Thank you for joining the stream. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. So, yes, time management. Hello. Hi, Pepsi Train. How are you?
So, you guys left off while I was getting home, right?
There we go. Oops, you are sounding a bit quiet today. Are you close to your mic?
Yeah, I am. I think my voice is just dying right now.
Okay.
Mine's in the same way. Mine's
Yeah,
just now
down or
recovering from the bad cold that I had.
There we go. I'm going to turn you up just a tad, Pepsi Train. There we go. Yeah, Wimpy, you are coming through loud and clear, so...
That's good.
Yeah.
All right, yes, Chuck VR. So if you are 13 or older, this is a 13 plus server. If you are 13 or over, then there is a Discord server. The steps to join the server are long, but that makes it so that the people who are here really want to be here and enjoy their time here. So theoretically, Bossabot should eventually respond with my Discord server information. There it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And so if you join the Discord server, then you go to the Survival Multiplayer tab. In the Survival Multiplayer tab, there are a number of pinned messages. One of those pinned messages is an application to join Strawberry's Gamer Society. You may join Strawberry's Gamer Society and, join the Strawberry's Gamer Society SMP. you may fill out the application. If you are active on stream or in the Discord for at least 1 week, it generally takes me 1 or 2 weeks to add people, and I've been adding people approximately every other week, I would say. And so if you are active in the either the Discord or the stream, then I will add you. Otherwise, if you are not active, the waiting list is approximately 1 year long, so you might have to wait quite a while. Yeah. Hello, Chris Munnell. Welcome to the stream. Yes. Okay, so today's topic is time management, and I had a story for you guys about time management. That this is one of those things, collected on the internet, but it demonstrates an important point about what is important in your life. So there's a philosophy professor, and the philosophy professor comes into the class and has this great big old jar that she puts on the table. And in the jar, she pulls out, or from behind the table, she pulls out a bag of rocks, and she, puts those all on the table, and then she fills up the jar with the rocks. Strawberry, give me 10 push-ups. Thank you, Pepsi Train. 10 push-ups.
That's what I came here for.
Hello. Hello, Wimpy Gamer Girl.
Probably didn't expect to get out the window.
Okay. Oh, maybe I could fly up like Wimpy Gamer Girl and do push-ups up there. Let's see here. How would I do that?
You push up with me. Up here on the wall.
Electro hop time.
Yay! Here we go.
No, let me get up there. No.
Push-ups. Let's go.
Hurry up, Pepsi.
Push-up party.
I'm trying.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Can't get out.
1.
It's
go.
Ernie.
Very silly. Okay, now squats. Thank you for keeping your streamer strong, Pepsi Train. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 squats.
Let's go, baby. Okay, that is 30 push-ups and squats for the entire stream, as well as 80 of each for the entire week, and a grand total of 160 pieces of exercise for the entire week.
Woohoo! Thank you, Pepsi.
Sorry for the scream there. That was...
Don't hurt yourself, please.
All right.
I burn my voice every day.
Okay, so back to the story about the philosophy professor and the jar and the rocks. So the philosophy professor spreads a bunch of rocks on the table, puts them all into the jar, and then asks the class, is the jar full? And the class, looking at the rocks and looking at the jar and saying, why, yes, the jar does appear to be full. There's no more rocks that you can fit in the jar. And then the philosophy professor takes out from behind the table a bag of pebbles and pours the pebbles into the jar and says, is the jar full? And the class, looking at how all the pebbles and how they're spilling out over the top, and they look at the jar and say, yes, the jar is full. And the philosophy professor pulls out a bag of sand and pours the sand into the jar and asks the class again, is the jar full? Now the class is beginning to get the point at this point and thinking, maybe the jar isn't full yet. Maybe there's something more going on. So they say to the professor, no, the jar isn't quite full yet. And then the professor says, you're right, and pulls out a pitcher of water and pours the water into the jar so that it fills up the jar, and asks the class, is the jar full? And the class says, that really does look full at this point. I don't think you can fit anything else in that jar now that you've filled it with water. And so the class says, yes, the jar is full. And then the professor takes out a teaspoon of salt and adds a teaspoon of salt, which is able to dissolve in the water without making the water spill over the side of the jar. And the philosophy professor says, is the jar full now? And the class says yes. And the professor says, yeah, I can't think of anything else I could fit in here either. What do you think is the moral of this story? And the class thinks for a minute and they think, it's like the jar is your life and you can fill the jar with different things and there's always room to squeeze a little bit more in your life as you fill the jar. That must be the lesson. And the philosophy professor says, you can think about it, that might be part of the lesson, but the real lesson is you gotta put the rocks in your jar first, otherwise they're never gonna fit. You have to prioritize what is most important in your life. Is it family? Is it your health? Is it school? Is it your work? You have to prioritize the big things in your life first. Otherwise, you're never going to fit those rocks in the jar. So that is the lesson. But then the question is, what are the implications for our life when we're trying to do some time management? Yeah. So what is it that we do? How do you prioritize those important things as opposed to the little things like scrolling on TikTok all the time or scrolling on YouTube Shorts all the time? How do you keep yourself from doing those addictive things? Because when you look at yourself in 5 years and you say, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, the places where I spent my time, am I going to be happy that I spent my time doing whatever it is that you've been doing? Or am I going to have preferred to do something else? Like, would I prefer 10 years from now to have 10,000 hours spent on watching TikTok? Or would I rather have 10,000 hours spent learning to play guitar or building friendships or spending time with my parents who are now elderly and no longer with us? Or, in you guys' case, your grandparents. Don't forget, grandparents don't last forever. Don't forget to give them a call. They're usually, I can't speak for every family, but grandparents usually are glad to hear from you. So when you feel like scrolling on TikTok, pick up the phone and call your grandparents instead, and have a conversation. Be present in the conversation. Don't scroll on TikTok while you're talking to your grandparents. Just enjoy the stories that they've got, because they've got stories too. Yeah. But then the question is, once you're addicted, how do you stop? Because I know the addiction is real and it's really hard to stop when the social media companies literally have social scientists that they have paid lots of money to figure out how do we run the experiments to keep these people on this platform as long as possible. And it takes a lot of willpower to get off. And of course, I, as a streamer who wants your eyeballs and wants your views right now, then maybe I shouldn't be sharing these tips with you because I want you to spend more time watching me, right? Well, actually, I want you to be the best that you can be. That is why I'm doing this. I don't actually make any money doing this. I have been doing it for 4 years, and I have yet to break even when you consider the costs of running this server and such.
That explains everything.
Yeah. Let's see here. And so, I do this because I care about you guys and want you to have a mom figure in your life who understands gaming and who understands that, the relationships that you form in games are real relationships, and the people that you meet, they're real people on the other side of the screen. And sometimes parents don't understand that when they say, hey, you gotta get off the computer right now. They don't understand the person you're talking to on the other side is a real person. And, yep. And so, anyway, my advice is to set limits. And it's kind of hard to set those limits sometimes. So there's some programs that will allow you to, on your phone, not let you spend more time than an allotted amount of time doing the game or the app. Some of them will just allow you to see, they'll do an audit and let you see how much time you have spent doing something, and then you go, oh my goodness, I really spent that much time last week watching YouTube. And sometimes you have to, like I'm taking a class in animation, and so I need to learn animation skills, and I'm trying to make the program work, and it's like, how do I erase a keyframe? And so I go to YouTube and I type in, how do I erase a keyframe in Maya, and find a whole bunch of videos that will fail to show me how to erase a keyframe in Maya, and eventually I find a video that does let me do it.
Yeah.
Yep. But anyway, so that is one thing, is just setting limits, setting a timer, and acknowledging when you come home from school and you feel like taking a break that you can take a half-hour break, and that will get you the
Last week I had
same
about
amount of
70
relief.
hours in Visual Studio Code.
Oh, wow. Well, coding is the kind of hobby that eventually makes you money, so that is not a bad one to spend your time with. Yeah, although, if you later regret that, oh, I spent so much time coding, but I didn't spend any time with my friends last week, make sure those rocks get in there. Your relationships are the most important thing in your life. So try to make sure you tend your relationships. Even if you don't like people, then try to tend those relationships anyway, because sometimes over time you start to like people more once you get to know them better and spend time with that relationship. But yeah, the studio code is a good thing. Okay, sorry. Lost track of what I was saying.
And to be honest, the rocks were in the same space as the sand. I did them at the same time.
Ah, the rocks and the space. Okay, there you go. If that works for you, then excellent. Let's see here. We need to get ourselves some more mangrove wood.
Wood.
Yes.
Wood.
All right. But
That's gonna never.
Yeah. So if you need to game after you come home from school, that's great. But set a timer, and you will feel as relaxed after half an hour of gaming as you will after 3 hours of gaming. So you don't need to do it all day long. Just do some. And that is pieces of my mom advice. Let's see here. I wrote down a whole bunch of things on time management. Yes, and sometimes there are things that you have to do that you don't want to do. So how do you make sure to prioritize doing those things that you don't want to do, such as homework for school, or in my case, tax paperwork? Yes, and thank you for the hydrate.
Right?
Tax paperwork, for example. And how do you prioritize doing those things that you really, really don't want to do? And in my life, the trick that I have found that works for me is try to figure out a way to make yourself want to do them. So it's not about like knuckling down and doing the thing. It's about changing your mind of, okay, I want to do my homework. I want to study for class because these are my long-term goals. And doing this hard thing is in service to my long-term goals. And so that's my piece of advice. Let me do it in clippable form here. It's not about doing what you don't want to do. It's about wanting to do the stuff you have to do.
Pepsi train.
Yeah, with Pepsi train there.
Made it, baby.
Power 16.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yay! And Wimpy Gamer Girl, are you still here too? Sorry, I realize
I am.
Yes, and I know that you had
haven't
something to say, but I also wanted to get my mom topic out there, and I have to stop right on time today. So, Wimpy Gamer Girl, did you have stuff that you wanted to share and talk about?
I think that was pretty much all, unless you want to come see these frogs I have on Leeds right now. That are the parents of all the frogs in the end right now.
Ooh, you have frogs in the temple?
They're not in the temple, but right now I'm trying to get them there because I feel like, oh, I could just put these in the shrine, because they are literally the parents of all the frogs that are on the end project. So I was like, they deserve a little special treatment.
All right. Let me come see them. Although first, I have 10 push-ups and squats. 10 squats, everybody. Thank you, Pepsi Train, for keeping your streamer strong. Here we go. Oh, and Chuck VR, to answer your question, yes, there is PvP, although it is only turned on in one location. So there is a PvP arena on this server, and you have to, specifically enter the arena.
My PvP arena.
PvP people. Yes. Yeah, Power 16's PvP arena. That's right.
I own that territory.
Yes, you do.
Actually, by technicality, I think I technically own the territory everywhere around it. So, and then just the arena is owned by the server, right? So, if you want to get to the server, if you want to get to the arena, I could charge a travel tax.
I think people
You
might
may
avoid
not.
it. Yeah.
Right now it's free, don't worry.
Imagine that being the next lore arc is just rebelling against the tax for the PvP arena.
Oh no, now I'm going. Hold up, time to boot up Minecraft for the first time in 5 years. So I gotta set this up.
You were on yesterday doing Hypixel. What do you mean?
You need
I mean,
tripwires that tell you when
the
people
server
have entered the arena. All right.
What version is it?
1.21. Yeah, just plain vanilla 1.21. All right, 10 squats.
1 or?
Let's go. I don't remember. It's whatever it is. It says in the welcome message.
There's a welcome message?
Yes.
Yeah,
so if you haven't been on in a while, check to make sure you have the right IP address. We changed IP address.
Is that an SSMP private?
Yes.
Yes, yeah, that's private.
Let's see here.
Oh, Ninjatron. Time for revolution! We haven't had a revolution in a while.
Yeah!
So if you have revolution ideas, then put them in lore discuss. We are getting ready to do a couple of lore arcs right now. So
Boy, Strawberry, you forgot to do the push-ups.
No, I did them while Power 16 was talking.
Oh, so that is 40 push-ups and squats for the stream, 90 of each for the week, and a grand total of 180 pieces of exercise for the entire week.
Woohoo! Let's go. Okay, let's see these parent frogs. Oh, there they are. They're on leashes. You're out walking your frogs.
I'm getting them back trying to get them back in here, and I'll attach them to the block till I know how to. I'm gonna have to take this down for a second.
Have you named them?
So they
Ow.
can form this company. I haven't, but it's probably going to be Kermit and Miss Piggy.
Kermit and Miss Piggy.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Here, let me go get a name tag. Let's name the froggies.
I think I haven't. I got rid of my name tag from that dungeon because I thought I didn't need it.
Aha.
All right. Can I attach them to stone wall? No, I cannot. I will have to attach them to that.
Do I have blank name tags? I do not. I need to go purchase a name tag. Okay, I have enough on me for 4 name tags.
Okay.
So now we can be. Now we can get it.
They're by the well. There we go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, and in case people are wondering how to get name tags, you can get name tags from full librarians. Pretty much every librarian sells a name tag. Now, some of them sell them for cheaper. I thought some of them... Let's see here. This guy sells for 20. Maybe all of these guys are selling for 20.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But
Yep.
if you don't want to go crazy with the villager thing, you could also get name tags, chest drops, because there's a lot of like loot chests that have name tags in them. From dungeon chests to mineshaft chests. I even think the deep dark chest, because of course. Or you could definitely just craft them. Oh, wait a minute. That hasn't been invented yet.
Nope, not yet. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, we gotta sleep.
And you craft them, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sleep.
Okay.
In
this
midair.
should be
Oh god, there's a
enough.
phantom.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, someone else sleep, quick. There was literally a phantom
Why
right
are
next
you
to me.
sleeping outside?
I don't know, okay? There's
Come
no
here.
mobs near me.
Come here, I have a guest
Why?
room.
You just sleep.
I have a guest room.
Okay then. Okay, let me get my. Yes, all my.
I've
Where's
got
your
you
guest
bed.
room? Oh, it's in here. Wait, I can't enter. It's a private living area.
There's,
Okay.
I'm gonna change that.
Oh, never mind.
Ta-da.
Imagine this traps me forever.
Oh,
And you can even take a nap now that you're awake.
I didn't get home until after.
Half.
There we go. Past the bank.
Oh!
Don't stand on the
To
fire.
the temple. Oh wait, you probably don't have.
Sorry, I just need. I was just freezing cold.
Whoa.
I need to change.
Oh my god.
Getting lag. Okay. Let me name these name tags. So one of them is gonna be Kermit.
Yeah, boy.
Is it Kermit? I think.
Yes.
Okay, and then the other one.
Why do I now want to make this
gonna
joke
be
anyway?
Miss Piggy.
That was a terrible Kermit impression. I am so sorry.
There we go. Okay, what don't I need?
That was.
Emeralds. We have plenty of emeralds.
There.
Okay.
Wait, is it going night already? No way.
There, I changed it to permission required.
Ah, there you go. Permission required to enter.
Yep.
Let's see.
All right, where's the froggies?
Right over here by the well.
Okay.
I can just go to them.
Oops. Well, okay.
Oh. Oh, one of them already jumped over the fence. It's a good thing I kept them on the leads.
No, it's on the fence.
Over by. Wait, where's the well? Oh,
Right here.
There they are. There's the well. Oh, look at this. This area
in the
is so awesome, Wimpy. Okay, now where's the froggies?
Where are they?
It's literally one sitting on the fence, and then there's one hiding in the bamboo right here.
Oh, I see him. Okay,
Well,
which one's Kermit and which one is Miss Piggy? Which one's Kermit and which one's
Kermit's the wild one that keeps trying to escape, and Miss Piggy's the one that's just patient and just chilling.
Okay.
He's trying to head back to the Jim Henson Company.
There we go.
Yes. Oh! Was that
Yes,
Kermit?
They jump quite high, yes.
Wow. Whee!
I might make a little, like, terrarium setup for them at some point. I'll do, like, a little glass terrarium for them or something.
Oh, now we can't get out.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Unless that's Kermit. I can't tell because the flower's in my way. Oh, it is. Oh. Oh, no. Let's see if it gets on the tree. Let's see if it can get on the tree. If it can get on the tree, that
Make good choices.
is
Drink
something.
water. That would be impressive.
Hey.
All right. Well, while we are here and having a good day, I think it is a good time to end with some meditation. So thank you for the Hydrate Pepsi Train. And unfortunately, I have a meeting soon, so I cannot go over on stream today. All right, but we're going to end with a little meditation. Because meditation is not just for the bad times, it's for the good times too. And then it helps with the bad times. So we are going to put on some calming music and then count to 50. But we are going to skip the number 48 plus 1 just to keep our heads in the game. All right, let's do it. Breathe in. Breathe out.
Hang on, nice and sturdy here.
Breathe in. Breathe out. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23,
Oh.
24,
Audios.
25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43,
The froggies.
44, 45, 46, 47,
Ah.
48, 50. All right, everybody.
Bring
Thank
on.
you for joining me. Yes, I realized that on YouTube where the frogs were was getting cut off. They couldn't see them because they weren't central in the screen enough. So thank you for your
Aw.
flexibility there. And adios, Power 16. Thank you for joining. On YouTube, it is time to say goodbye. And on Twitch, if you have a raid suggestion, please do put it in the chat. Let's see here. Bye, YouTube. Have a good day. I'll be back again tomorrow.